Hi guys, my name's Andrew Ogilvie and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Pokemon Leaf Green, and we finished up the last time. We fought everyone in Route 11 and we're going to make our way back into Vermilion City. If I remember right, Nagato had almost fainted. Yep. So we'll quickly heal up our Pokemon and then we can start making our way through. I'm not even too sure where the next part is we go to. I think it's going to be... Let me think. Where do we go now? We go back up to Cerulean City. Takes me a wee minute to register what we've done and where we are at. We're going to make our way back up to Cerulean City and then we're going to go through the route to the right hand side. I can't remember the route off the top of my head. Oh, we'll skip all of that. And we'll try and make our way all the way right through that route until we get to the... I believe it's some sort of cave that's coming up, hence why we needed the HM for Flash. To be fair, when I was playing through this many moons ago, I never used to have Flash on any of my Pokemon. I just never really seen the point in teaching a HM that done absolutely nothing to any of my Pokemon. So what we'll do, while we're here, I'll quickly teach. No, in fact, we'll wait. We'll see how bad it is. I'll see if I can maybe capture something along this route. So we've got Nagato up on top, Pain and Zippo, and then obviously the wee Diddy Sandshrew. The sooner we get Fly, the better. Saves us cutting down all these trees. But I've got a couple of things I wanted to speak about today. Just till I grab my paper that's beside me. I like to sort of make notes whenever I've got a good idea. Things that have just happened in my life that I can reminisce about to you, and you can just sort of listen to me as I play Pokemon. So I've got a week off my work coming up next week, which will be the week commencing the 26th, I believe. Let's go for a bite, see how much a bite does. Not much. And we get stunned in the process. We've got a week off this weekend. Me and Rachel are going to try and get ourselves up to Loch Lomond and just take the dog and really just spend some time doing things together. Because although lockdown's sort of eased and things like that, we've not really done much. I've sort of been focusing on the YouTube channel and moving units, all these things that I've spoke about in the past episodes. I've really been sort of 100 mile an hour, so it'd be nice to have a week off my work for my birthday, as well as spend some time with Rachel at the weekend. Hopefully we get some nice vlog videos filmed. I'm hoping we can get something filmed over the weekend, or even if at the weekend, the week. So let's have a wee look. A Bellsprout. We'll keep rocking with the payday. I think we'll get some good money. I think we might jump back into Cerulean and maybe pick up some items, but we'll leave it. I think we're doing alright. I think we've got a couple of repels in that. If we're struggling when it comes to the end. Oh, we've got a critical hit there. It'd be good if a critical hit on payday gave us like double the money. I think that would be fantastic. What? 300. Right, and then back to Noddish. We're going to get a nice wee level up on Nagato, even if we switch out. Do you know what? I'm going to switch out because it's going to be a long route if I don't. So yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing next week. I'm just going to have a wee chill. I'm going to have obviously videos coming out. Hopefully I can actually get a lot more filmed, because I'm filming like the day before it's due to go out, and obviously that's not ideal for me, because if I'm like struggling for time, it then means it's a late night doing editing, which it's 8:30 right now as I'm filming this. Oh, I forgot to do the switch out. Doesn't matter. Zippo will get the Ember in. We're extremely over leveled at this point. I think it's because we've not got a fourth team member, but I've had a look at it. I've got the team that I want to run with, and we can't get the fourth team member for a wee bit yet, so I think we'll just have to make do. Oh, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is one of those moves that I really did want to teach it to Nagato, but I feel like it's overdone. I feel like Nagato with Aerial Ace, it's already a really fast Pokemon. It's Aerial Ace would have really helped us in this battle. We could have wiped out a matchup. Let's quickly switch out, fighting against the normal type there. We'll put Zippo in. Zippo's about to level up, and so is Nagato. We're doing well. I think we maybe get a level up after this matchup. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's go for the Ember. Didn't really do too much. The Karate Chop done quite a lot. Critical hit. That's terrible. So another thing I've got on my list was my birthday present from Rachel. This is a funny story. Rachel's obviously... it's happened literally today, so that's why I wanted to sort of speak about it. My present came and she made sure that I didn't know what it was, and my mum taking it away from the house when she was in seeing the dog, because Rachel works like late night shifts, so I'm obviously home before her, so she got my mum to take the present away when she came round to walk my dog while I was at work. So I come in, I done my usual thing, I got my dinner, taking the dog out for a walk, things like that, and then I noticed that the Alexa was flashing, so silly me, didn't even think about it, and you know, I was completely oblivious to it, and I was like, Alexa, what's the notifications? Oh, my bedroom Alexa's gonna go off. No, it's not, it's fine. I was like, what's in the notifications? And it blotted out part of my birthday present. Luckily, I only heard the first word, but the first word has sort of got me already sort of thinking about what it is. Before I had absolutely no clue. But it said, I'm not going to say it, it's a bit unfair for Rachel. But what I done, instantly, as soon as it said your parcel of such, and then I put my fingers in my ears, and I was doing the whole, la 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 la. I really didn't want to hear it, because she's put a lot of effort into getting something that I really wanted and keeping it sort of discreet, and usually I'm really good at sniffing out things, and this is the one present that I haven't sniffed out from her. I'm usually quite good at making guesses, and then I like look at her while I'm making the guesses, and then their facial expressions can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Oh, we got the paralyse there. Ah, well. Raw. Let's see what it sends out. As long as it doesn't send out Sandshrew, we're doing alright, that's fine. Go for the scratch. I don't think Ember's going to do much to a Growlithe. We'll go for another scratch. Zippo's finally going to get that level that I was talking about. And that's fantastic. So that's a couple of things I had on my list. I have got a couple of wee things, like my channel goals. I wanted to sort of speak about that. We're only 7 minutes in, I suppose I could just blot it out now. I'm sort of hoping that currently I'm looking more towards YouTube. The Facebook page is doing fantastic, I can't fault it, but I'm trying to focus a wee bit more on getting the big old YouTube up and running, just sort of try to sort it out. And the only thing is, you can't really do promotions on YouTube. The only thing you can do is like post a link and then promote it onto like Facebook and Instagram and things like that, so you can't really do it that way. You've got to organically like get your views, so you've got to put the content out there with like catching titles. Like, so if you haven't seen my A45 video that came out earlier this week, I bought the cheapest A45. I did put in there that is obviously clickbait. I did buy the cheapest one of its spec, but you leave that pretty vague in the title and you can get away with it. So there will be a lot more clickbait titles coming up, you'll probably see, but the Pokemon stuff, I'm just going to keep it short and simple. That's exactly what it is. If we don't hit this one, I'm going to switch out anyway. And we'll stick Pain in. I don't think Pain's going to take much damage off a Beedrill, to be honest. Look at that, it's like 92 HP already. The Fury attack's only doing 2. And that was with a Focus Energy getting a critical hit on the second hit. So let's go in with a Bite. I feel like we should be a lot further on than we are. We're about 8 minutes into this episode, 8.5 minutes into this episode, and we've still got quite a bit to go. But you know, I'm quite excited about what we're doing. I like the pace that we're going at. We sped up a couple of battles in the last video, and I looked at the rendering, and I don't know if it's maybe just my phone buffering, but we seem to like jump a few times between battles. It didn't speed it up perfectly. So I'm going to try and avoid that at all costs. I just want to fight this Beedrill and get it over and done with. We'll just go for the Bite again. I can't believe the Bite's not doing that much. Let's go for a double kick. Oh, it's flying. Why am I doing that? That's just silly. Do you know, I wasn't really thinking of it. And it's poison. Like, am I right in saying the flying poison types? Like, two of the things that are not, like, I think, is poison super effective? Oh, do you know, I can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head. That's us, we've got Pain at level 30. I don't know when Pain's going to learn its next move. She's going to learn her next move, I'm not really too sure. But let's quickly jump through. Aye, we're doing alright at that. We don't really want to go back that way. We're going to make our way further on, which is this way. Up, we'll fight this bug catcher, another one. we could really be doing with something that what Nagato could really like beast through, something like a psychic type, so he can just keep biting and chomping and getting away with it. At least we're going to fight a Caterpie, that should be easy enough for us. You watch, the Caterpie's going to absolutely decimate us. Reap what you sow in it. So, imagine saying that, I should really, I'm going to touch my desk. I really don't want to get beat up by a Caterpie, that'd be very disappointing. God, if we get any slower, between paralysis and being slow, like, Nagato might not move. There we go, called it, absolutely called it before it even happened. Oh my god, it's the same again. I wonder if there's any sort of correlation between like the speed and the paralysis. Probably isn't. I'm just clutching at straws here, trying to think of an excuse for why Nagato missed twice in a row. But oh god, I've just looked down and we're coming up to that 11-minute mark. I'm actually quite happy. We've done quite a bit. We've got ourselves ready started. The next part we should be able to decimate through the rest of this route. The only person that we're really sort of focused on getting some levels is Nagato, which I'm absolutely happy with that. I'm fine with that. I don't mind having one member of the team a wee bit under-leveled, catching up with the rest. But I'll just do my usual spiel where we fight this Venonat and we'll just ember it, and let's be honest, we're probably going to wipe it out in one hit. We're 10 levels above it. Let's see it. I knew it. I'd be actually disappointed if we didn't. But if you like this video and you want to keep in sort of contact with what I'm posting up, and also looking out for the I really don't know what I'm saying. I'm really stuttering now. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the Leaf Green videos will be Tuesday, Thursday at 4 PM every single week, and the rest of the stuff will come whenever I've got it filmed, i.e. my car videos and stuff. But if you like that sort of stuff, if you want to give us a wee like and subscribe on YouTube, and if you want to give us a wee like and a follow on if you're watching us on Facebook, that'd be fantastic. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!